What's going on, guys? Superior17 here, and today we're going to be modifying the Spider-Man Stark suit from One Hero Suits. And in today's video, we will be modifying the emblem. So yeah, let's go do everything you will need. As you can see, I got some craft foam here, the actual suit, some translucent plastic. That's yeah, some tape, hot glue, foil, scissors, and a marker. So first things first is you're going to want to take the scissors and cut this right here. This way it unfolds. What we're going to do is tape the plastic onto the suit, and then we're going to be tracing over this with the marker. So yeah, and then if you want, I don't know if I'm going to for the suit because it's already made of urethane. You could puff paint the legs, but I'm not gonna because, well, like I said, mine's urethane and yours might just be printed onto the suit. So if it's printed onto the suit, I would say puff paint it in some slick black puff paint, but for me, I'm just gonna leave it because it's already urethane, thanks to One Hero Suits. So once you finish tracing it, you would cut it out, and you would get left with something like this. I've already cut mine out, as you can see, and normally what I would do is, sorry about that, my camera cut out. But yeah, so usually what I would do is I would cut one of these out on craft foam, glue that on, cut the template right there in the middle. So right here, it would be right here, for example. So I get this bottom piece, and what I would do is put foil right here in the middle, and then make another bottom piece, put that on top. That's what I've done for my version 1 of my Stark suit, and my Far From Home suit, my upgraded suit. I'll show you guys right here. So if we go here, you can see how it has this 3D look on it, which makes it pop out. I've also done this on my version 1 for this Far From Home suit. So that's what we're going to be doing here again. I'll just show you guys how to do that. But basically, what you guys would do is cut this out in foam. I'm not going to do that because this is our urethane. So I basically skipped a step. And yeah, so once you cut this out, glue this onto the suit, and I'll show what to do next. So what you would do next is glue a little piece of foil on there, and take the bottom piece, and you would glue that on top in order to get that three-dimensional look. So I'll show you how that looks when it's done. Once it's glued on, usually I would take an X-Acto knife and indent down the middle, so like a line down the middle to make it more accurate to the film, and then I would put puff paint on it and paint this part with a brush, not this part because it's urethane, it's already shiny. So yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll show you how it looks. It's not directly in the center, but it works for me. So yeah, I mean, once you're at a distance, I mean, you can't really tell. Actually, you kind of can. It's fine though, it works for me. And yeah, so now I'm gonna probably paint just this part because this part's already urethane. If you're doing the same suit as me, like using the same base, don't puff paint the legs or paint any of the urethane part because I never tested that before, and I don't really even want to test it. I heard that it could flake off, so I don't really want to test that. Oh wow, I didn't even notice all this dot texture on here. You can possibly use that for a template for the dots. So this is how it looks once it's puff painted. You can see it's still wet, so it's going to have to dry. I want to try a new technique actually, and I'm going to test it on this suit where I do the line with puff paint instead. This way it's more three-dimensional, not actually in carve. So I'm going to try that and see how that works. Or it looks, rather. Yeah, guys, it actually looks a lot better, and I'm glad I did that. So once we look at it from this way, you can tell it has that, like, that bump on there, and I love that. So we're going to wait for this to dry, and I'll show you guys how it looks. So here's how the emblem looks. Once it's finished, you can see it does have that dome. Also, while I was waiting for the emblem to dry, I did work on a little bit of puffy painting here. So you can see all those dots, how good it's going to look once it's finished. And yeah, that's pretty much how the emblem looks. The next video will probably be the lenses, so keep an eye out for that. No pun intended. But yeah, once again, here's the back spike. As you can see, I didn't get it fully on. Or let me show you on this side. This is how you can tell there's buttons right here. So yeah. So I didn't have anyone help me because it's pretty early in the morning actually. So yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else to talk about. That's how the emblem looks. And yeah, like this video if you want. Comment down below if I guess you want more update videos like this. Share this video with your friends if you want. As you know, this is a Spider-Man channel, so why not if they're into Spider-Man.
post notifications go out, it'd be really appreciated, and you'd get notified once more updates of this suit come out. And yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys later.